Been sending our brownies out since the start of the pandemic. We post them on a Thursday, make them fresh on a Wednesday, and they are sent next day delivery. Because we use fresh butter, eggs, fresh fruit in our brownies, they have a short shelf life. So, if they do go missing or they don't get to my customers on time, the shelf life will be reduced and the quality of the brownie will therefore be reduced. And I want to make sure that they are perfect. So it's essential that they get there next day.
Jessica Baines is the owner of One Part Love Bakery, specialising in postal brownies. She's concerned about the latest Royal Mail strike, which starts again today, over pay and working conditions. The strike is significant. Royal Mail delivers to 31 million addresses 6 days a week. 115,000 members are on strike today from across Royal Mail and Parcelforce. The Communication Workers Union, the CWU, say it's the biggest national strike of any sector this year. 21 days will be affected by the strikes, which the union says will have a dramatic impact on peak periods such as Black Friday, Cyber Monday and the run-up to Christmas.
I thoroughly support my postie and I thoroughly support the strikes, but the impact that it will have on my business is quite substantial. For me, not knowing when the product will get there is a huge thing for me to have to consider. I'll have to change my postal days, then my baking days, and the knock-on effect it has to my business throughout predominantly November, which is the time where people are purchasing things for Christmas. It's such a huge month income-wise for our business that we really, really rely on, and not to have that postal service available to us or for there to be issues with getting the brownies to the customers, it's going to make such an impact on my business financially, and it's something that's quite worrying.
I came to the CWU headquarters to find out their reaction to the struggles of small businesses.
Firstly, we thank Jess for her support and her solidarity. Clearly, we don't want businesses to suffer. It's not greedy postal workers here. They've had a 2% pay rise imposed upon them. This is about postal workers cherishing the service and wanting to protect it and safeguard it for society and communities at large. Our members deserve to be respected. They delivered throughout the pandemic. They kept society connected, and they deserve better, quite frankly. There is a possibility that further action will be taken in December. We were considering that. Our objective is to reach an agreement. We don't want to take strike action, but we've been pushed into this position by the dogmatic and intransigent attitude of Simon Thompson, who's the CEO.
Well, Royal Mail gave us this statement. Royal Mail is losing £1 million a day and must change faster in response to changing customer demands. The CWU leadership's choice of damaging strike action over resolution is weakening the financial position of the company and threatening the job security of our postmen and women. We call on the CWU leaders to cancel their planned strike action and accept our invitation to enter talks without further delay. We apologise to our customers for the inconvenience the continued strike action will cause, and we are doing all we can to minimise any delays and keep people, businesses and the country connected. So how are small businesses feeling in the run-up to Christmas?
Hopefully everything is resolved in time. Lots of other small businesses like myself are relying on this as well, that the strikes don't go ahead, everything's sorted out so that we can carry on business as usual and send our products around the UK.
Ellie Costello, GB News.